Hello, Isabella. Good evening.
Good evening. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Excited for this our speech, yes, and our conversation.
Glad to hear it, because this is not an easy subject again. So let me jump right in. Team dynamics and D&I. Why are we even talking about these two together at a conference like this?
Yes, like hearing a little bit our previous speakers, I know that a little bit think about was already taught, but maybe we could start actually like take a step back and define what is this positive team dynamics. Yes, so basically this is about interactions, relations, the communication patterns between the team members, which influences definitely on the performance of the team, on the productivity, and also definitely on the engagement, yes, of the team. So that's why this is important. And what it's consists of, yes. So this positive team dynamics consists of the good collaboration between team members, open communication, understanding what is actually expected from each of the team members, so they know they are aligned with their goal. And taking, for example, this open communication, we might we know that open communication means that we communicate in this inclusive way. Yes, so each employees feels valued, feels respected, and accepted within the organization. So like we need to act with this kind of sensitivity when the people have this ease to ask questions, to listen to each other. A lot of this was actually said about before. And in such environment, there is no place for this kind of aggressive communication, disrespectful, which discriminate other people. For example, when the people are interrupting one another, and especially maybe those who are in minority. So that's why I hope that now you can see this connection between what is included into D&I principles, usually this inclusive and open communication, and what is actually connected with positive team dynamics.
Thank you very much. The natural question coming out of what you just said is, how do you recognize that an actual manager has achieved this very type of success, so to say, that they recognize employees for their work, they acknowledge their work, they make everyone feel valued for their work? How do you see that it's actually happening?
Well, there are like certain responsibilities which lies, of course, on the manager, but it's important to see what is, yes, as you mentioned, how to recognize it and how do we know that. So in such, I will come back also to the communication part, yes, because in such environment, people are not afraid to share the ideas. Yes, they are not afraid, for example, that there will be some conflict situation, because they can openly discuss it, yes, and share the different points of view. Yes, the communication in such team is open. There is a feedback, yes, which was already mentioned as well. So people are not afraid to give and to receive this feedback. There is also alignment in terms of the common goal. So people, first of all, they know what is their direction as a team. Yes, and they also know what are their individual responsibilities, which are in their hands. People can simply support each other. Yes, so they know that, for example, when they go for holidays, let's say, then somebody is going to cover for them. They will not be left alone with everything if they come back. Yes, so simple thing. There is also a place for this courage when people are standing up when somebody is not going according to the rules. Yes, so there will be enough courage in such team. And what I would like to also mention is about the commitment. Yes, so definitely the people are committed to the project, to the tasks that they are doing, that they are responsible for. So, for example, if the manager is asking for some volunteer or somebody who is going to take additional tasks, there will be no silence, but for sure somebody will stand up and say that, okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we are talking about the role of the manager here quite a lot. We are looking at it from different angles. How about the team dynamics? If we were to reverse this responsibility and look at the team dynamics, what should happen there?
You mean from what is the team responsible for here, or the manager?
Yes, in this equation, because
Mhm.
essentially it's an equation here.
Okay, so we can look from the both perspectives. Yes. So what is like this responsibility of the manager, and then look at the responsibilities of the team members, because definitely it connects. Yes, and both of them are actually creating this positive team environment and are influencing the team dynamics. Because without the team, manager would do, let's say, nothing. Yes, here because the definitely manager is the role model. Yes, here. So I would say that manager is modeling those behaviors. So for example, if we speak about setting the goals needs to be set properly, so everyone knows what is expected from the person. I know it's obvious, yes, but we need to have some methodologies. Could be smart, could be something different, but we need to remember about that and make it easier for the managers to set the goals in the right way. For example, at Luxoft, we have a kind of like a goals library where managers can like choose ready goals and then adjust them to their needs. It's important when setting goals actually to look for this, like to show the person contribution in the whole company success. Yes, so the person knows, okay, this is my little thing that I'm adding to this to my organization. So simply speaking, managers should show actually this translate those strategic goals into the individual goals, so people can connect it somehow. What is their aim in that? And speaking about goals, that should not be something that we just set once in a year and then come back after a year. The same with the feedback, with everything that we are doing, that should be on a regular basis. Yes, so we should definitely have some tools that will help us to come back to that on a regular basis. Another thing, this is empowerment, yes, ownership. Yes, so managers should actually be ready to give the accountability for the person for some part of the project. Yes, that or at least task, or the way how the person is delivering the goals. That is important, that the person will feel this responsibility. Yes, so I'm actually responsible for that. This is my, let's say, garden. Yes, and I can take care of that. The communication transparent in both ways, I would say, and recognition and feedback. Yeah, so this is important, and actually the topic also of this conversation. So what about that? Yes, so in terms of the recognition, that should be just provided on the spot, on a regular basis when something is happening. So managers should be aware of what employee is doing. Yes, and have
Make
the
it your
space to
second
provide
nature,
it.
right?
Exactly. Yes. Yes. So should because this is building those positive relations. Yes, this gives the person sense of belonging to the company, and it should be given, from heart. Yes.
And
should be
besides,
authentic.
it's very intuitive when it comes to expecting it happening, but it's much less intuitive when it comes to giving it.
Yes, because it's always nice to receive this recognition. Yes, but I think that the manager is the one who is actually, as I said at the beginning, is modeling this behavior, yes, of appreciation and giving the feedback and giving this recognition. But there are, of course, some tools in the organization. We also have them, yes, and I'm sure other organizations also have, which are helping the employees to have it as a something natural. Like the feedback culture topic. Yes, within this feedback culture topic, for example, in our organization we have something which is called feedback badges. Yes, so each employee can appreciate other colleague on a regular basis and send within our HR system some icon with some positive appreciation of the colleague, saying thank you for your commitment, thank you for your great ideas during the meeting, thank you for bringing fun to the meetings. Yes, so these are the little things, but the manager here needs actually to be ambassador of that. Yeah. Another thing that we have, for example, at Laxoft, this is which is boosting this feedback culture. This is the recognition week, yes. And within this recognition week, we of course promote those feedback badges. We also have a kind of postcards, like online postcards that we might send to our colleagues, which are the thank you cards. So
Isabella,
yeah. So a lot of things. Yes.
It's really.
I could say, talk a lot about
It's really impressive that you can so easily come up with such a long list of specific initiatives. Congratulations on that. Let me just sum up. Izabela Kołodziejska-Makiwa, Laxoft Poland. Laxoft has been the partner of this conference from the very beginning of this format. Short, succinct, and dynamic when talking about team dynamics. Thank you for that. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you very much.